What if I told you that every person's beliefs, every person's version or perspective of how they view their reality are the truth? They're the truth for that person. It may be slightly close to the truth that you're experiencing or the beliefs that you have, but just because someone else has a different belief or a different view of reality than you doesn't mean that it's wrong. And just because they believe in something that maybe you don't agree with or believe in doesn't mean it's wrong either. All of us are simply here to have an experience. And whatever you're choosing in every single moment is the experience that yourself wants to have. It's the experience that yourself wants to experience. So this is why sometimes you have cravings for things, or you just really, really, really want to do something and you have your mind set on it. It's because yourself wants to experience the feelings and the energy of that particular scenario. So you're going to be more drawn or more pulled to that specific scenario or experience. Now, anything you can ever experience is literally just going to lead you back to yourself. So the whole point of everything that we ever do is to lead us back to ourselves. It's to stray away from ourselves, have an experience something, and then to come back home to ourselves. It's like when you go off on a walk outside and you enjoy nature and you have a wonderful time, and then you get back home and you sit down and you relax and you're back home with yourself. That's all we're doing with everything that we ever experience. Now it's up to you to choose how far off that path you want to stray, how much of an experience you want to have, and what type of walk you want to have, whether you want to have a walk through a hurricane or whether you want to have a walk through a meadow. You get to decide that all the time because you get to know what the weather is before you go out and do it. Your future self is always letting you know what's going to happen before you do it. So a lot of times we'll choose things and then later we'll say that was a mistake. Or right now where you're sitting, you're reflecting back on your previous lifetime and you're saying, I made a lot of mistakes. But you didn't make any mistakes. You chose to have that type of experience and to have that energy for whatever reason that you chose. You just wanted to experience that. So there's no such thing as a mistake. There's just having an experience. And whatever your self, which is your future self, your higher self, the universe, whatever that thing wanted to get out of that experience, that's the reason why you chose to do those things that you chose.